Dude, I hate this shit. We can't get the stream set up because everything keeps breaking.
God.
Freaking arena broke as soon as we tried to start the stream. Hey guys, welcome to the RBCS where everything must break at every possible moment. Dude, I am so fed up. You guys have no clue how many struggles we've had starting this stream. This stream, I've had everything around me in real life be breaking. I've had every software. We're not even being able to use voice mod. We can't use the bell sound effect to start the matches this match. We can't do anything because the game physically will not work. We went live because we finally thought we had everything figured out, and the arena just broke. Alright, well, this is the RBCS. I'll do my whole little intro spiel here in a moment once we get it all set up. But, in the meantime, tell me who you guys think is going to win in chat. Hurricane or Bumpkin? If you say Bumpkin... Oh, and it's breaking again! Thank you, Playing Crazy. This game is so ass. You're hearing echo? Give me a moment. Guys, how is the audio sound? How does the audio sound before we start this thing? Because this might be turned into a video at some point. And as viewers come in, we want it to be good. So, do you guys think that the audio sounds good or no? There's echo? There was echo for a moment, guys. There's only echo for a moment there. Tell me if there's echo now, because I had to listen to my stream, so that's where the echo came from. There's only a tiny bit of echo, and that just came from I was watching back my stream on my phone here to make sure that it was sounding all right for all you guys at home. But once we get the arena set up here and get the competitors over to their sides, we can get this thing underway. I have a whole script and everything set up, so don't worry, this will actually be good. Trust me, it's all set up, it will be good. Even if we have to fight tooth and nail to make it actually decent, trust me, we will make it work. Someone in chat said maybe you should use anchor blocks for the arena. I don't think you realize how this thing works. It uses anchor blocks. Alright guys, come to the arena, both of you. Go to your respective sides. Alright, where do I want? I want the blimp view, I think. No, none of these views are good. There we go, that works. Alright. How loud is that for you guys on stream? Is that loud? How does that sound for you guys on stream? Before we get this started, because this might be turned into a video at some point, so gotta make sure the audio's well working. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the grand finals of the second season of the RBCS. Today we have a matchup that literally no one could have predicted for the finals. But before we get into that, let me tell you guys how we got here. So last stream, we had Slavbot get knocked out of the tournament by Checkers because, you know, Checkers was just a better overall bot and completely destroyed him, and it was a 3-1 victory in favor of Checkers. But Checkers did not get to celebrate for long because Bumpkin came in and swiftly just kicked it right and just kicked its ass and pushed it right out of the tournament. And then, you know, we were kind of stuck on stream. We were trying to get one of the competitors to show up, and as it turns out, they had to withdraw from the tournament. So that's where this bot right here comes into play. So basically, the substitute driver was another bot that got knocked out of the tournament by Checkers in Game 5 of the quarterfinals. That driver happens to be Kobenomics, that is right here, but he changed his name, he changed his bot name, and he changed stuff in his bot, and now he is here to compete. he had to beat Tank and Demon of the North to get to this point, and as of right now, it's looking like he might have a chance to take this tournament. But we'll have to see, because only one of them will be able to cement their name in RBCS history. So today, they are playing for 500 Robux as a victory, well, as their reward for winning. They will also get their name on the RBCS trophy. They will get a super prestigious and super rare role in my Discord, which is the RBCS champion role. And they will have first dibs to be in any of my videos, so they'll be notified to get in VC before everyone else if they want to be in one of my videos. And there's a few other things that they might be getting as well. And, of course, only one of them will be able to claim it all. Alright, guys. Well, since voice mod is not working today, we can't use RBCS Announcer Guide, we cannot use the bell, so we're going to have to make do with this. Alright, guys, well, let's introduce the BattleBots. On the white side, you can feel a storm brewing. That storm comes in the shape of a BattleBot created by Covenomics. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the fan-favorite BattleBot, Hurricane! And on the black side, you better run for your life, or you're gonna get sliced. Because on the black side, we have the number 9 ranked Bumpkin! Alright, so you guys both know the rules. First to win 5 rounds is the winner of this series and will win the tournament. You have to have PvP turned on at all times, and you cannot use the flip button or the gravity slider. You cannot blacklist your opponent, and if the battle goes past 2 minutes, the winner of the round will be decided by me. Alright, well, I'm going to get the stuff set up on the stream, so let's get to the RBCS tab. Of course, you can see the champion thing, so I have 2 champion things made up. So let's just say Bumpkin 1. You could also have that. So I have a lot of stuff set up for the stream. I have a lot of overlays set up. But as of right now, the only overlay we care about is the scoreboard. So let's get that up on the screen right now. Let's get that up. Let's get that up. All right. I think that's all looking good. Jason Dang says 19 people watching and 2.2k subs. Well, you know what? If you're going to insult me for that, you can suck my dick. Put user in timeout. All right. So, guys, basically, I am going to get a timer pulled up on my phone, and then we will be able to get this started. So, moderators in chat, you guys need to be paying attention because I will not be able to view the live chat. So, please, please do what you have to do. If someone starts spamming, please remove their messages. It would really mean a lot to me if you guys could just moderate efficiently. Alright, I'm just pulling up the timer on my phone, guys. Sorry about this. Sorry about the wait. Luckily, we got more to the point this time. We actually have the competitors ready. Where the hell is my clock app? There it is. Alright, guys. So, you guys both know the rules. I explained it to all of you in the introduction. And I'm expecting you guys to abide by those rules, or else I'll have to kick you guys out. And of course, you don't want to get kicked out here because this is the finals. So that'd be pretty embarrassing if you made it all the way to the finals and had to be kicked out because you broke the rules. Anyways, guys, let the battle begin. And remember, guys, the opening charge is brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. So be sure to press it because it really helps out the channel, and the channel's been kind of down in the dumps, so it would really mean a lot to me if you guys could do that. But Bumpkin's going to try to come in. He's going to try to land a big hit on Whirlwind, but there's a lot of lag going on. But Whirlwind seems to be relatively unharmed. But same with Bumpkin. Bumpkin takes a big hit. Bumpkin loses one of its saw blades. Bumpkin's out of the arena, and the match is over. And that was insane by Hurricane. Hurricane came in with one goal, and that was to target the saws and, well, I guess 2 goals, target the saws and push them out of the arena, and it seemed like it worked pretty flawlessly in the first round. Well, congratulations to you. I'm going to have to go add a point to your score. Let's see how the chat reacted to that one. Okay, well, guys, remember, this is a best of 9. Unlike normal sports where you either see a best of 5 or a best of 7, this is a best of 9. So that means that these competitors are going to have to win 5 games. So this is very far from over. This will be the longest round you will ever see, unless it's a sweep. So, Hurricane will now be up 1-0 in the series. And that was not a long match whatsoever. I've seen a lot of Bumpkins fans. I've seen a lot of Hurricane fans. I've seen a lot of different fans in the chat. So I'm glad that we have a lot of turnout for this stream. Thank you guys so much for showing up. Anyways, guys, thank you for having a relatively entertaining first round. Even though it was quick, it was relatively entertaining to watch. But I think you guys can do a little bit better than that. So let's get right into this round. You guys can begin. And the opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. Bumpkin leading with the mini-bot like it normally does. Mini-bot gets destroyed very easily, which is to be expected. Now, Bumpkin is just going to try to control itself and make sure it does not get destroyed by Whirlwind, but Whirlwind lands a huge hit, and Bumpkin takes a lot of damage. I've never seen Bumpkin take this much damage from another bot before, and this has only been the first hit, and Whirlwind is just going to try to do its best to deal with Bumpkin, because if you get hit by those saws, you're pretty much done, but I think Bumpkin may have just lost another saw. Whirlwind just tearing it apart. I don't know if it can even move anymore. It can barely move. Oh, it can move. It can move. All right, so it's barely alive. We're at the 1 minute 20 mark in this match, which means that in a minute 20, if the match is still going on, it'll come down to a judge's decision. But Bumpkin gets caught inside of Whirlwind. The game is glitching out a bit, and Whirlwind's doing a lot of damage, and Bumpkin is in a bad spot. Whirlwind might be moving on to take a 2-0 victory, which would be very huge in this series. Bumpkin's going to try to play around. Bumpkin is a smart competitor. He knows what he needs to do to win, even in these situations, even though he hasn't been in the situation very often. But he's flipped on his back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And he has lost another round. Whirlwind is up now 2-0 in the series. And let's look at the chat reaction. The chat seems to be going nuts for the PCRC. That's what you'll love to see, because the PCRC is another BattleBots league that Kobe is a part of. It's nice to see that his friends and that stuff have showed up to support him for this tournament. Well, congratulations to you. You're up 2-0 in the series, but you have to win 3 more. And I'm not going to count Bumpkin out yet. I think what's going on with Bumpkin is there's been a lot of server lag at the moment, and Bumpkin's just having some issues. Bumpkin before, whenever it's been under less laggy conditions, has been able to absolutely destroy the bots. But I think the lag is really playing into this today. We'll have to see what happens. Of course, the people at home, most of them are rooting for Hurricane for the sole reason of, Bumpkin's been cocky in the past. That's about it. But I think we are ready for round number 3. So let's get this fight underway. All right, so Bumpkin's not going to leave with the mini-bot this time. He's just going to go in with his normal bot, which is honestly a better strategy because the mini-bot just gets destroyed every time and just causes more debris on the field. Of course, he can no longer use the mini-bot because it's out of the arena. Some early hits, both of them taking some damage, but it looks like Bumpkin's taking more damage because he's losing some of his saw blades. It's a little laggy right now, and the amount of snow falling right now on the arena is something we have not seen all season. Another huge hit, and Whirlwind does more damage to Bumpkin, but Bumpkin still has some cutters on it, and Bumpkin just has to protect those cutters, because if Bumpkin loses the cutters, there's nothing he can do to damage the other bot, and he's just going to have to try to play time or something like that. It seems like Whirlwind might have got caught up in that flamethrower for a moment there, and Bumpkin too. It's a very laggy fight so far. And it looks like they're both trading some blows. It's a long match. We're 45 seconds into this match. Haven't seen any huge hits in a moment since the opening charge. But both of them are still alive. But the frame rate is just absolutely atrocious. Whirlwind takes a huge hit right there. And Whirlwind no longer has any weapons. Bumpkin's going to keep this match close from the looks of it. And Bumpkin already did some damage to Kobe's character. Kobe can barely move. It only has 1 wheel left. And I'm going to probably, if this comes down to a decision, to a judge's decision, I'm probably going to give it here to Bumpkin. But we'll have to see what happens. Oh, and a huge hit. Oh, apparently he does have some cutters on there. We just can't see it because of the server lag. And Bumpkin's also having a hard time moving. Both of them are having a tough time at the moment. And so is the freaking computer I have because it's running really poorly. And Bumpkin can no longer move. And that's another round going to Whirlwind. Could he go for the sweep? It looks like he might have the opportunity to do it. What a play there. And he has a chance. All he has to do is win 2 more matches, and he could sweep the favorite to win. That means he's not the fan favorite bot is Hurricane, because the fans like Hurricane more. But Bumpkin is overall the favorite to win this tournament. I saw some people before the stream saying Hurricane, Bumpkin, but the people on my Discord they think Bumpkin's gonna win. Bumpkin's very powerful. It's beaten a bunch of good bots. But as of right now, it doesn't seem like it can do anything. It seems like Kobe is lagging so badly. They're both lagging insanely badly for me. I honestly don't know what they're how this looks on stream. I don't think it looks very good. But we'll have to see. 3-0 here. The arena's having some problems, so I'm going to unanchor it for a moment. Just give it a moment to fix its own problems out a little bit. Let it expand to the size it wants. All right, could you guys both get in your little gates? Bumpkin, I'm talking to you primarily because you're not really in your area. And it looks like Bumpkin does not have its mini-bot with it. Once again, might be the strategy. Also, Bobby the Best, please do not spam Let's Go Kobe. You can say Let's Go Kobe because, you know, support is definitely appreciated. I like seeing that type of enthusiasm for the RBCS. Even though it is very biased support in this situation. But we'll have to see. Can Starver try to come back in Bumpkin here? I don't know what he's going to be able to do because it looks like Whirlwind's been pretty unbeatable so far. But we'll have to see in round number 4. Let the battle begin. All right, opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. It looks like Bumpkin maybe turned on a light or something because that's a really weird lighting, either that or a weird lighting glitch. Either way, neither of them taking much damage right off the bat, which is exactly what both of them, well, that's exactly what Bumpkin's looking for. Bumpkin's kind of got disabled early on in these matches. He gets thrown against the sidewall here, and we're going to have to see how that develops. And now they're trying to chase him down. He loses his saw, and Hurricane is proving to be very deadly. It's doing what even my BattleBot can't do, which is take away Bumpkin's saws. And a huge hit, and he gets flung across the arena, but he's still in it. And he still has a chance to try to take this round, but he takes another big hit, and he's on his side. Can he use those little flippers to get up? Yes, he can. 40 seconds have passed in this match, and so far we've seen a lot of action. But Hurricane's taken a little bit of a beating, but not as much as Bumpkin. Bumpkin looks like it's relatively intact, but its weapons are not. And we're going to have to see how that ends up playing out in this round. Let's switch to the other camera view, the top-down view. Yeah, definitely Bumpkin has some red lighting on its build, or something. And Hurricane's just going to try to come in there, kind of chip down on him. As of right now, once again, if this match were to go to time, it would go to Whirlwind. Not Whirlwind, Hurricane. I keep calling it Whirlwind. Hey, turn off the music. Turn off the music on your bot, please. Thank you. Yeah, we're trying to stream this. It's a really intense battle, and you're kind of ruining it with that. All right. So, as you can see right here, neither of them, now they've calmed down a bit. This match has really calmed down. So we're going to have to see how it gets played. Bumpkin gets kind of thrown up in the air there. He was actually talking before the match to me about how light Whirlwind used to be, but Hurricane is an entirely different bot than what Whirlwind is because they've actually added ballast blocks to the bottom to make it heavier so it does not get flipped over, which I was just talking about. I was going along with what he was saying. Oh, it looks like Hurricane might be stuck on the ground, and it looks like if he can't get up, he's going to lose this round, and Bumpkin looks like he's going to take this round. And Bumpkin takes the round. Wait, he's on his wheels. He was on his wheels. I thought he was going to take it for sure. That was not 10 seconds, and it's still anyone's match as it's about to run out of time. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. Stop fighting. And that was the first match in RBCS history to ever go to time. Ladies and gentlemen, that was an intense match, and neither of them have won this match until I have to go down and inspect the damage. And by go down, I mean I'm going to just have to look at the cameras over from overhead. All right. So Bumpkin took a lot of damage, but Whirlwind got flipped over on its side. But Whirlwind was the aggressor that took off a lot of blocks throughout the round. I'm going to have to ask the chat. Don't be biased. Don't pick me just because you thought someone won. But after watching that, who do you guys think won that match? Because I also have my own vote, and I'll let my opinion be the deciding factor. But I want to know what the chat thinks. Who won out of these two bots? Bumpkin, Hurricane, Hurricane, Bumpkin, Hurricane, Bumpkin. It seems to be more of a tie. Well, in my honest opinion, Bumpkin, do you have any cutters left on your bot? Can you unmute on Discord and let me know?
Nope, no cutters.
Well, considering that he has no cutters left on his bot and that Hurricane can still do damage, Hurricane is going to take this round and continue on his journey to trying to win the RBCS championship. This is the first ever best of 9 series, and I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, you know, this might go to get 9 games, but as of right now, it's looking like Whirlwind is unbeatable. Well, Whirlwind did not, the only reason why I picked, not Whirlwind, Hurricane, I keep calling him Whirlwind, the only reason why I picked Hurricane there is because Hurricane still had cutters, and it could still move. Bumpkin could still move, but it had no cutters and no way of doing damage, and it seemed like Whirlwind was the aggressor throughout that round. Well, what we're going to have to do is I'm going to have to go into my Streamlabs here, and we are going to have to give Hurricane another point. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't leave after this match. If this match does go in favor of Hurricane, there was an entire ending ceremony we're gonna do. We have like lights set up and sparklers and smoke pipes and music planned, and we have a freaking thing. He's gonna get his name engraved on the trophy. So there's a lot of stuff going on. But if either of them wins, there will be a ceremony afterwards. So please be sure to stick around for that if this is the last match. But something tells me that Bumpkin's gonna kick it in the high gear here, because I know Bumpkin. I don't know Bumpkin because Bumpkin is a name of a bot. But I know Quackney/Starver, and I know that he has what it takes to back up his smack talk. He's proven everybody has wanted him to lose so far throughout the RBCS because he's been cocky, and he's managed to completely prove them wrong and be able to beat everybody up. And he's even been able to beat my BattleBot as of late, which is something that most BattleBots can't do, and it's kind of strange. Because it just feels weird after my bots destroyed everyone for him to beat me. But we're gonna... Oh, he glitched out of the arena. Oh. Well, maybe we're gonna have to put this match on hold for a second. Give me a moment. And I'm seeing people spam sweep in the chat. Well, guys, it's not a sweep yet. Keep your brooms in your closets. It's not a sweep until it's a sweep. All right, Bumpkin. Well, not Bumpkin. Bumpkin, Hurricane, you guys are both ready from the looks of it. I need Bumpkin to get in its little corner. Not in its corner, next to its gate. Please and thank you. And let the battle begin. All right, guys. Opening charge brought to you by the YouTube subscribe button. This could be the last opening charge we see of the second season of the RBCS. But we'll have to see how Whirlwind plays it. Whirlwind has a lot of games here. If Whirlwind plays it risky or just plays like it did the last few rounds, there's no reason why it should lose. Now, has Bumpkin taken any damage yet? That's going to be one thing I have to look at to make sure it's not cheating. Because I don't think that they would cheat, but I got to make sure that they're not cheating just to try to preserve themselves from being knocked out. But it looks like Bumpkin so far has turned around the way this match is going and has actually done a lot of damage. And Whirlwind took a huge hit, and all of a sudden it looks like maybe Bumpkin's fortunes have turned up for it, and Whirlwind taking some more damage, and it looks like... Not Bumpkin, Hurricane's taking damage. It looks like Bumpkin might actually have a chance to come back here. I don't think the sweep is going to happen because Hurricane has taken so much damage so far. There's not much it can do. But Bumpkin is flipped on its side, and it's going to have to try to throw it out of the arena. That's the only hope it has. It has no cutters left. It's on its back. The countdown is not going to begin because... Wait, he's in the lava spitter, and he's lagged out of the lava spitter. Damn, he's lagging a lot for me right now, which usually means whenever he starts lagging, you're in trouble. Well, it seems like neither of them really have any cutters left all of a sudden. I don't know what's happened, which means that this might go down to time again. But if this one goes to time, it's 100% going in Bumpkin's favor because Bumpkin is mainly intact and Whirlwind just has nothing left. You're gonna have to use the lava spitters. That's what I'm thinking. They're gonna have to use the lava spitters if they want to do anything, because the lava spitters are their last hope. That's the only thing on this arena that can do damage anymore. Those saws don't do any damage. They're just there to fling you up in the air and push you off to the side. Bumpkin, that might have been the end for Bumpkin if you did that on the other side of the arena, because he almost just drove straight off. 20 seconds remain in this match, and all Bumpkin has to do is pretty much play time. There's no way Bumpkin loses if he plays time at this point. And and the arena's glitching out. And the arena has glitched out, ladies and gentlemen, and the match is just going to be called there. So just pause your bots. Don't do anything. The arena has died of death. All right, guys. Well, I'm just going to call the battle right there. So, from what I could see, I think that Starver has won that round. Because it looked like Starver was still mainly intact and its armor was still up, it just lost its weapons. But neither of them could do damage. I got to give it to Starver there. So Bumpkin is still alive. And if you guys are confused why I keep calling him Bumpkin, or I call him Bumpkin, I call him Quackney, I call him Starver. His Discord name is Starver. His Roblox name is Quackney. His bot name is Bumpkin. And then sometimes you might hear me call Hurricane Coolus, or I call him Whirlwind. His old username used to be Coolus, and his old bot used to be called Whirlwind. And I got used to calling it Whirlwind because I encountered it a lot and had to talk about it a lot. Anyways, let's get the arena back and set up and all nice. You know, the arena's only glitched out like, I don't know, second. I mean, not second, like 2 times already this stream. So that's always a good sign. But you know, whenever the arena's glitching out, that it's a good match. I think the videos where we've had like the arena glitch out the most have usually been the best battles. So maybe Bumpkin's not over yet. I mean, that might be a sign that Bumpkin still has a chance. Now, I don't know where Kobe is, and it also looks like the mini-bot, he's leaving his mini-bot behind, which he can't do. He has to bring the mini-bot over to his side, because leaving the mini-bot over there might have him set up behind Hurricane, and therefore he could maybe do some unsportsmanlike things. So, not that I think he would, but just I want to make precautions to make sure that, no one cheats. People are saying it looked like BS, saved by the arena. He took no damage out of nowhere. Guys, this is Bumpkin. You guys are very confused on Bumpkin. Bumpkin is a bot that for no reason whatsoever, he just doesn't take damage sometimes. And it's not because he doesn't have PvP turned on. He screen shared with me while we were fighting. He just doesn't take damage. His armor is so damn good. I don't know why the game is just like, hey, yo, what if you didn't take damage? But it does that sometimes. All right, guys. Well, 4-1. And Hurricane now needs to probably win now. The sweep, yeah, that would have been funny, haha, but now it's concerning. If you give your opponent some momentum and give him a chance to come back in the match, you're asking to lose. I mean, ask the Atlanta Falcons a few years ago. They had a 28-3 lead at halftime, and they just stopped playing. And then the Patriots came back, and everyone gave the Patriots credit, even though they didn't do anything. The Falcons just shat the bed. But if you remember that was a huge lead, and it absolutely got destroyed. Anyways, I'll pull up the timer on my phone, guys, and let the battle begin. Opening charge brought to you by ZuggyJ's Discord server this time. That's actually what the sponsor is going to be for this one, because I think that'd be funny. And it looks like Bumpkin got thrown across the arena pretty well. And Hurricane comes in, chucks him out of the arena, and he is the champion of the second ever RBCS. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion, Hurricane! And Bumpkin has been defeated once and for all. And that is your new champion right there. People are saying he had no PvP on, but he did take damage, didn't he? Yeah, I could see pieces of him on the arena, guys. He took damage, that's for sure. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to give him his final point here. So we can all say he got his final point. But as of right now, you're going to see me do this. Give me a moment. I got to set something up. And Hurricane will be the champion. Let's put the viewer count right there. There we go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he took damage. People are saying that he didn't take damage. He took damage. And we need to go over and we need to go do the trophy ceremony. All right. So, the RBCS trophy. I have an entire stage set up for it. I have everything set up on it. So let's start right away by engraving the name of the bot that has just won. The PCRC has come to the RBCS, and it has finally gotten a bot to win. Now, let's type in Hurricane. Give it like, I think 38 was the font I tried the other day. 37. And his name is on there. So, if you would like to come up on the stage, Kobe, in a moment, let's get this all set up. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to spawn over here, but I guess we'll do it at the airport. We'll do it at the airport. All right, guys. Get out of your bot. I need you to come out of your bot and get out and come up to the stage. So you need a build that can do that. Let me get everything set up. All right. Can you come up on the stage, please, and thank you? Because there's a whole special thing that's I'm going to do here. So give me a moment. Okay. Hopefully the stream can hear the music. All right, Kobe. You are the winner of the second ever RBCS. And I don't care if they can't hear me on stream very well. So, you have won the RBCS. What's going on in your head right now? Tell me in Roblox chat. While we're waiting for him, I just want to say congratulations and thank you to everyone who supported the RBCS. He's not the first champion, he's the second champion. He said, I don't know, lol. As you guys can see, Boxbot was actually the first champion. Well, I'll call him Kobe because people want me to call him Kobe. So, Kobe, I know you can't be a part of my Discord, but I need to ask you, do you have Roblox Premium? Because if you do, I will buy Roblox Premium and I will buy you Robux and I will send them your way. Well, I'll probably pay for that in the future. I'll give you your stuff. And you'll be able to get in videos. I'll give you a special way to get into my videos because you can't be a part of my Discord server because you're underage. But, congratulations. And I think we need to start getting the plans ready for this third season of the RBCS. I am going to send you guys some new rules later today. Everything new is going to get set up. But I think before we go, I need to ask him something. Well, I need to do something really fast. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present the RBCS trophy with his bot's name engraved on it to Kobe. They have shown that they have what it takes to compete and win in a serious competition against other amazing BattleBots. Kobe, do you accept the RBCS trophy? Then you are, well, I guess it's official then. You are the second ever champion of the RBCS. I'll be looking forward to seeing you next season. Alright, guys. I hope that you guys really enjoyed the stream. If you guys did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. This might get turned into a video. We'll see. I guess I'll see you guys next time. Let's get this stuff on the stream ending tab. Wait. Actually, before we leave, I need to ask a question to someone. Well, I don't need to ask a question. Kobe, could you please get off the stage for a moment? And I'd like to have Quackney join me on the stage and unmute themselves on Discord and not spam the screen with ear rape. I want to actually like have a legitimate talk here and have a legitimate interview. So could you please come down by the mic? All right, can you unmute on Discord?
Yes.
All right. So, what seemed to be the problem? Because I noticed that match, you didn't seem to have that magic that the bot has had. Usually the bot doesn't take damage. Usually the other bots just hit it and get sliced in half. So what was happening?
I don't really know.
I'm thinking it has to do with lag. Because I don't think you've ever fought an opponent as laggy as Kobe. Well, Viper, you fought Viper. Viper was relatively laggy too. But
He was slow.
he was slow, and that was part of the problem. When you have a fast-moving object, and it can glitch into you. And also, Swunks, the song was Sweet Victory from SpongeBob. So, if you want to know what the actual song was, it was Sweet Victory from SpongeBob. But, alright, Quackney, do you have any words, because I know you'll be back next season, do you have any words for the audience that isn't, like, pretty much like the equivalent of shitposting?
No.
Alright. Well, good luck on next season. Second place is very important because you are the best person to ever get second place. Honestly, you're better than the first season's champion too. So, I think if Green Top would have actually been in this tournament instead of Hurricane, I think you might have ended up being the champion. That or the last pro. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Hopefully the channel doesn't remain super dead. So if you guys want the channel to keep going, you want the RBCS to keep going, be sure to support us by watching the videos, liking the videos, especially when they come out, because the first 2 days of a video being uploaded, if you watch it and get the video to a 4 minutes of average watch time, it really gets the video recommended. But I think we're done here, so I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace.